If you had invested just $1 a day in the S&P 500 over the last 10 years, you'd have over $5,000 today, all from pocket change. Most people think they need a lot of money to start investing, but the truth? You don't. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I'd invest $1 a day in 2025, even if you're broke. The story of Sarah. How $1 a day changed her life. Let me introduce you to Sarah. Sarah was an ordinary young woman with a normal life, no wealthy family background, no magic formula handed to her. When she was 19 years old, she had little money to spare. Like many of us at that age, she worked part-time jobs, paid rent, and had a few expenses here and there. She knew about investing, or at least she had heard the word tossed around, but she always thought it was something for the rich or people with loads of cash to throw around. One day, Sarah stumbled upon an investing app. It promised that even with just a little money, she could start growing her wealth. The catch? She only needed to commit $1 a day. Just $1. It seemed almost too good to be true. Could putting aside $1 a day really amount to anything meaningful? Skeptical, but hopeful, Sarah decided to give it a shot. She downloaded the app and set up her account, starting her investment journey with just $1. Fast forward 10 years. Sarah had invested consistently every day, rain or shine, paycheck or tight budget. Over those 10 years, her $1 daily investments added up to over $3,650 in total principal contributions. But here's the magic. Thanks to compound interest and the growth of the stock market, her investment wasn't just $3,650. It had grown to over $7,000. And that number didn't even include the dividends, those small payments companies give to shareholders that can be reinvested to buy even more shares. Sarah wasn't rich. She didn't win the lottery, inherit money, or start a business that exploded overnight. What made her successful was simple. She built a habit, a system. Every day, without fail, she put aside $1. She didn't worry about timing the market or making perfect picks. She just started. And that's the secret to building wealth that most people overlook. How you can do it too. Step-by-step guide to investing $1 a day. Sarah's story might seem simple, but the steps she took can be followed by anyone, including you. The idea that you need a huge lump sum to begin investing is a myth. In today's digital age, you can start with just $1 a day, and here's how. Step 1. Pick the right investing app or platform. The first step is choosing a platform where you can invest your money easily and affordably. Luckily, there are plenty of options out there designed with beginners in mind. The best platforms allow you to start with no minimum deposit, so you're not required to have hundreds or thousands of dollars up front. Some of the most popular apps include Robinhood. Known for commission-free stock and ETF trading, Robinhood is user-friendly and perfect for beginners looking to dip their toes into investing. Public. This app combines social media with investing, letting you see what others are investing in and even follow their moves. It's great if you want a community feel. Acorns. If you want a hands-off approach, Acorns rounds up your everyday purchases to the nearest dollar and invests the spare change automatically. It's a simple way to invest without thinking about it. Fidelity. A traditional brokerage with strong tools and zero fees on many ETFs and mutual funds. It's great for those who want to grow their investment knowledge over time. The key is to pick a platform that suits your style, whether that's hands-on trading or automated investing, and doesn't require you to deposit large sums to get started. Step 2. Choose what to invest in. Diversify with index funds or ETFs. Now that you have your platform, the next question is, what do you buy with your dollar? Many beginners make the mistake of trying to pick individual hot stocks. While picking individual stocks can sometimes pay off, it also comes with high risk. If that company struggles or fails, you could lose your investment. Plus, with just $1 a day, it's tough to build a well-rounded portfolio of individual stocks. Instead, I recommend investing in broad index funds or ETFs, exchange-traded funds. What are these? Think of them as baskets holding hundreds or even thousands of stocks from different companies and sectors. By investing in an index fund or ETF, you buy a tiny piece of many companies at once, which lowers your risk. For example, ETFs like VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. This fund tracks the S&P 500 index, which includes 500 of the largest U.S. companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and more. VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. This fund covers the entire U.S. stock market, including small, mid, and large cap stocks. By investing your dollar daily into one of these funds, you're essentially buying fractional shares in hundreds of companies. This diversification is key because it protects you from losing all your money if one company performs poorly. Step 3. Automate your investments. The hardest part of investing is often just staying consistent. This is where automation comes in. Most investing apps allow you to set up automatic deposits, daily, weekly, or monthly. By automating your investments, you remove the need to remember or manually transfer funds. It becomes a habit like brushing your teeth or making your morning coffee. Set it up once, and your app will take care of the rest. That dollar will be invested every day without you having to lift a finger. You won't even miss it, but over time, those tiny daily investments add up in a big way. Why this works: the power of consistency and compound interest. You might be wondering, is $1 really enough to make a difference? The short answer is yes, but only if you commit to it consistently over a long period. The magic behind Sarah's success, and the reason you should consider this approach, is compound interest. This means that the returns your investment earns are reinvested and start to generate their own returns. Over time, this snowball effect grows exponentially. For example, if you invest $1 a day at an average annual return of 7%, here's what your investment could look like. After 5 years, you'd have around $1,500. After 10 years, more than $5,000. After 20 years, around $20,000. After 30 years, over $37,000. That's the power of starting early and staying consistent. The bigger picture, it's about building a wealthy mindset. While the numbers are impressive, what truly matters is the mindset you build when you start small and stick with it. Wealthy people don't wait for the perfect moment, a big paycheck, or a lucky break. They create systems and habits that make wealth growth automatic. Starting with $1 a day might seem insignificant at first, but it builds discipline, patience, and the confidence to grow your investments as your income grows. Sarah's story isn't about her money, it's about her mindset. She didn't let a lack of funds stop her. She focused on what she could do, not what she couldn't. And that mindset, combined with smart investing, changed her financial future. How to get started right now. If you're ready to take control of your financial future, here's what to do next. Download an investing app that fits your needs. Open your account and link your bank. Choose a broad index fund or ETF. Set up an automatic daily investment of $1. Remember, it's not about how much you start with, it's about getting started. That dollar a day will grow. And more importantly, you'll build the habit that leads to lasting wealth. Investing doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. The story of Sarah shows that with just $1 a day, anyone can begin building wealth for the future. The key is to start now, stay consistent, and let time and compound interest do the heavy lifting. So, what are you waiting for? Start today. Find an investing app that works for you, pick a broad index fund or ETF, and invest your very first dollar. Remember, it's not about how much you start with, it's about starting now and staying consistent. I want to hear from you. What would you invest in with just $1 a day? Drop your ideas and thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. And if you love financial stories and real money lessons like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There's so much more coming your way. Quick heads up. Next week, I'll be breaking down the incredible story of how someone turned just $100 into $100,000 with one smart move. You definitely don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.